Hello, my amazing learners, and welcome back to the Wisdom English podcast. Have you ever learned many English words, but when someone asks a simple question like, "What did you do today?" your mind suddenly goes blank? You know the words, but you can't form a sentence. It's a frustrating feeling, and today we're going to fix it. In this episode, I'll guide you step by step on how to talk about your entire day from morning to night using simple, clear, and natural English. And be sure to stay with me until the very end, because I'll share my number one trick to make this practice a daily habit so you never feel stuck again. Let's begin. So, why is it so important to practice talking about your day? Because your day is real. It's a story that you know better than anyone else. You don't need to search for complicated ideas about science or history. You just need to talk about your life. You can say what time you wake up, what you eat for breakfast, or how you feel tired, busy, happy, or relaxed. And here's the best part. When you describe your own day, you're practicing real, useful English that you can use in actual conversations. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to try. When you practice talking about your day, you start to think in English more naturally. You stop translating in your head and begin to speak with more confidence. Imagine meeting someone new and they ask, "What did you do today?" After this lesson, you'll be able to answer easily. You could say, "I woke up at 7, went to work, and had coffee. In the evening, I made dinner and watched TV." That's a real conversation. That's our goal. Even if you are shy or practicing alone, you can build this skill. Whenever you don't know what to say in English, just start with the simple story of your day. Ask yourself, "What time did I wake up? What did I eat? Where did I go?" These simple questions help you remember vocabulary and build strong English habits. You can do this in the morning to talk about yesterday or in the evening to review today. The key is to keep it simple and just speak. 1 sentence today, 2 tomorrow, and a whole story next week. Okay, let's build this skill together. Starting at the beginning of the day, the morning. The morning sets the mood for the rest of the day, and it's a perfect time to practice thinking in English for just a few minutes. Let's practice some simple morning sentences. I'll speak slowly, and I want you to repeat after me. I usually wake up at 7. Sometimes I wake up earlier, around 6:30. If I sleep late, I feel tired the next morning. I stay in bed for a few minutes to think about my day. I like to take a deep breath and stretch my arms and legs. Then, I get out of bed and walk to the bathroom. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. Then, I wash my face with cold water to feel awake. Sometimes I take a quick shower if I feel sleepy. After my shower, I put on my clothes. I try to wear something clean and comfortable. Next, I go to the kitchen to prepare my breakfast. I usually eat something simple, like toast and eggs. I drink coffee almost every morning. Before I leave the house, I check my phone. I pack my bag with everything I need: my phone, keys, and a water bottle. Then I put on my shoes and head out the door. Great. Now, let's shadow a short story about my morning routine. I'll say each sentence, and you can pause and repeat it. Try to copy my rhythm. Are you ready? In the morning, I usually wake up around 7. I lie in bed for a few minutes and think about the day ahead. I stretch my arms, yawn a little, and slowly get up. Then I walk to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and wash my face with cold water. It really helps me wake up. If I feel sleepy, I'll take a warm shower and listen to some relaxing music. After the shower, I put on clean clothes and check my hair. Next, I go to the kitchen to make breakfast. I usually have 2 pieces of toast with jam and a large cup of coffee. That coffee is very important to me. While eating, I sit by the window and enjoy the peaceful moment. Before I leave, I check my phone for my schedule and pack my bag. Finally, I put on my jacket and shoes, open the door, and step outside to begin my day. Now, let's move to the afternoon. For many people, this is the busiest part of the day. You might be at work, at school, or at home. Whatever you do, you can still find 5 or 10 minutes to practice your English. Let's learn some common sentences for the afternoon. Please repeat after me. After lunch, I go back to work. Sometimes I feel a little sleepy after I eat. I check my emails and answer the important ones first. I usually have a meeting in the afternoon. If I work from home, I sit at my desk and open my laptop. I like to keep my desk clean and organized. I usually take a short break around 3. I make a cup of tea or drink some water. Sometimes I go for a short walk to get fresh air. When I have free time, I study English. I might listen to a podcast while I take a walk, or I watch a slow English video to help my listening. Before I finish work, I write down what I did today. Excellent. Now, I will tell you a story about my afternoon. You can listen, pause, and repeat after me. After lunch, I usually go back to my desk to continue working. I check my emails and write a to-do list for the rest of the day. I often have a short video meeting with my team, about 30 minutes long. After the meeting, I take a short break. I walk to the kitchen and make a cup of tea. Sometimes I step outside for some fresh air. If I have a little free time, I use it to study English. I usually listen to a podcast like this one or read a short story. I pause and repeat the sentences out loud. This is shadowing, and it really helps me speak more naturally. Before I stop working, I write a short summary of what I did. I also write 1 sentence in English about how I feel. For example, I finished all my work today and I feel proud. This helps me reflect and stay motivated. Okay, now it's your turn. You can pause this episode for a moment and try to talk about your afternoon. What do you usually do after lunch? Just try to say 3 or 4 short sentences. The goal is to speak, not to be perfect. Now, let's talk about the evening. The evening is a special time, a time to relax and reflect on the day. Let's repeat some useful sentences. I usually come home around 6, 0 inches the evening. I take off my shoes and sit down for a few minutes to rest. I sometimes watch the news or listen to music to relax. I cook dinner or I order food if I feel tired. I eat dinner with my family and we talk about our day. After dinner, I clean the kitchen and wash the dishes. Sometimes I go for a short walk after dinner. Before bed, I read a book or listen to calming music. I take a shower and brush my teeth. I go to bed around 10:30 or 11. Okay, you've just listened to a full routine. Now, I want you to think about your day. What time do you wake up? What do you do in the afternoon? What does your evening look like? You did some great work today. You listened to a full daily routine, you practiced new vocabulary, and you repeated full sentences. Most importantly, you tried to speak in English. This is real progress. You're not just studying English, you are using English 1 sentence at a time. Here is my number 1 trick that I promised you. Make it a tiny habit. Choose one specific time each day, maybe while you brush your teeth or make coffee, and in those 2 minutes, just describe what you are doing out loud in English. I am brushing my teeth. I am pouring coffee. This small daily habit will build your confidence faster than anything else. So here is your challenge. In the comments below, write just 3 sentences about your morning today. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just give it a try. Keep practicing your daily routine until it feels easy. Come back to this episode often, listen again, and shadow again. This is the Wisdom English Podcast. I'm Sarah, and I'm proud of your effort. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom English Podcast channel to watch our next videos.